what made me shift from interior designing to advertising is where I felt that advertising is such a platform where you can influence the people using your work or using your word. So what happens is, now when one watches an ad, they watch the ad and be like, hey, nowadays ads aren't just selling about the product. Ads are actually influencing the consumers or the happening stakeholders, the people who are watching it. So using an ad, people are actually focusing on a social cause. Now that is the very reason that made me get into advertising. That using ads, I can actually put forward my thoughts and influence the decision of the people who are watching it or using that product or anything of that sort. So in an advertising agency, the work flows like this, that so there is a planning department, there is a creative department, then there's an execution department that is called the client servicing department. In the planning department, we have like primary and secondary researches that take place. Using those researches, we actually find an insight for what the consumer is looking at. So say if the consumer is thinking about, oh acha daag अच्छे हैं, say for example, how did we get to know that अच्छा यार दाग अच्छे होते हैं? That job role is of a planner. They find कि क्या वो चीज़ है जिससे कंज्यूमर एक्चुअली सुनेगा, जिससे कंज्यूमर को लगेगा नहीं यार मुझे ये प्रोडक्ट खरीदना है. That is the role of the planner. Now the planner, after the planner comes up with an insight, it is the job of the creative team to actually execute those words into a visual or a verbal form that the consumers actually believe कि नहीं, हाँ ये है, दाग अच्छे हैं. So the creative team has like an art director, then a copywriter, where the copywriters are the ones who think of every single line, how they can influence the decision. And the art director is the one who decides how the look and the feel of the ads are going to be. After that is, in between all of this, coordinating between the planning team, coordinating with the design team and coordinating with the client, कि client को actually चाहिए क्या, is to link all of these things is a role of a client servicing person. To link the planner with the client servicing person, or to link the planner with the client, to link the planner with the designer. The link between each of these threads is the role of a client servicing person, which I am doing right now, where I not only get to interact with the client as to know कि अच्छा चाहिए क्या उन्हें actually, but also talk to the designers and the planning team. Here I was in the planning team initially when I joined JWT, but as I realized कि planning is a part, of course, strategy decide करना and to actually come up with an insight is interesting. But until unless I don't know how an ad agency works, what am I doing it for? And how is the flow going? How will I get to know that? So that is the decision which led me कि I want to shift from planning to client servicing, so that I can get to know every link and how everything is related to it. In client servicing right now, I'm not only getting to do bits and parts of planning, but I'm also getting to say or take design decisions and interact with directors while going on ad shoots, which I think is a great opportunity to actually know how that person thinks. So client servicing is a overall package. So your client servicing is what? It's a little bit of a designer also, it's a little bit of a planner also, and the best part is you get to interact with the client as well, to know कि अच्छा how a client thinks, what exactly does a client want.